What's up, y'all? It's Cade Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. It's the Lakers facing Las Vegas. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Bryant. Steph Curry's out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Harrell, and it's Warren in at the 3 slot. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. For 3, Ross. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Passes it to Rozier. And here is Harrell. Outside Curry. Curry on the wing. From past the arc. Good work defensively by Lowry. And here's Las Vegas. Hero passes to Ross. Outside Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
So it's Las Vegas now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Lowry, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Las Vegas, they've missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. And the technical free throw is good. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Hero. They get the rebound. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Outside Curry. Top of the key, Bryant. And there's the pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. Yep, it counts.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Hero. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Rozier with the ball. Pass to Curry. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So we'll see Thomas Bryant go to the line here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Down low, stolen by Warren. With the teardrop.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Las Vegas so far, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So for the Lakers right now, Warren is out there with Bryant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Terry Rozier. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Curry. To the middle. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Warren.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
At the elbow, Collins. Good work defensively by Bryant. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Warren. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Lowry, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Ross passes to Collins. Oh, what a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And what was once a weakness for Collins, now a strength. His defense has taken huge strides since the start of last season.
And I think a young player like John Collins learns that blocks are not just a statistic that reveal how good you can be defensively. It's about positioning. It's about communication. And John Collins wants to be more complete on that end of the floor.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They double team Curry. Harrell finds Rozier. The 8-footer, and the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Ross, that's good. And it's the Lakers' ball. They trail by 3. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now, here's Warren. He's got 6. He feeds it to Harrell. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Harrell. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got the lead up to 5 now for Las Vegas.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Warren against Ross. With the fadeaway. Warren, good. Warren's got 8 points in the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's stolen by Curry, and here's the break. The kick out to Rozier. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Bryant. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point Las Vegas lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Hero. Passes it to Collins. Over Bryant. Off target from the wing. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Checking out Las Vegas. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, their success was largely...
Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for Las Vegas. They've got Terrence Ross. Collins is out there with Jordan. Then there's Lowry. And it's Hero in at the 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Feeds to Bryant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Now here is Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the teardrop. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And here is Ross. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Collins dishes to Lowry. Beyond the arc.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
Hero passes to Lowry. Ross with it. Now the pass to Hero. Over Rozier. Hero no good.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Lowry dishes to Collins. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
To the inside, Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here is Lowry. 9 points in the game so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Ross.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Harrell. 1:19 left in the third. A 3 from Warren, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Las Vegas trails by 5. Pass to Collins. Back to Lowry. A floater. 4 on the clock. Shot's good by Hero.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Lakers leading by 3. Outside Curry. And the rejection by Collins. Lowry passes to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Warren. Now Harrell, guarded by Jordan. Harrell kicks to Rozier. Collins against Bryant. All alone. And again, it's the Lakers.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Curry. Warren is out there with Bryant. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Rozier in at the 2-guard spot.
A great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
Here's Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw good from Ross. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Lakers leading by 3. Curry looking it over. The pass to Warren. The 19-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. So it's Las Vegas now. Ross finds Lowry. Jordan trying to free himself up. And it's sent back by Bryant. Curry passes to Warren. Curry on the wing. Now recovering. Pass to Harrell. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Now Rozier.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
To the left side wing. Here's Collins. Jordan trying to free himself up. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Bryant. Here's Rozier. Left side Curry. Lakers passing it around. Rozier up top. Here's Bryant. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's Collins. And it's sent back by Bryant. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. Lowry has the open look. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Rozier. Harrell. Great positioning on the putback. Harrell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound, crucial to this offense and his production.
Now here is Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. He hits both from the stripe.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Curry against Lowry. puts one up, and the layup good by Curry.
Safe to say that Steph Curry has mastered that shot there, the floater with the beautiful high release.
Inside, here's Collins. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Las Vegas calls timeout. They trail by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Thomas Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Now, here's Rozier, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Over Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
No one covering. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that one drops.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Outside Curry. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were